Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I will be attempting to complete and finish the current set of intervention battles, and that may include the Big Bridge one, depending. And after that, I'll be continuing the postscript. But of course, I'll have to revisit the Colosseum to do some more Colosseum battles, as soon as I haven't been there in a while. So without further ado, it is time to get into it.
What now?
Here we go.
Who's Soli?
Let's get in. Is it this Dem 4? I think it is Dem 4. I don't think there's any others. But you know. Finger Whistle Crisis.
Don't worry, Yuna. You'll be fine as long as I'm here. That Mirage, it's Bismarck, right? I can take him.
Thank you. But we're here to fight him together. You don't have to take him alone.
You got it. So, Zimni, or do we have something here? Like we're soulmates, wouldn't you say?
This is no time for silly jokes. We need to focus on the battle that lies before us.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I just want to help us relax. Loosen up for the big fight. Right. Let's roll out.
Bismarck. Not seen much in Final Fantasy, to be fair. He's in 6.
From what Quistis was telling us, Bismarck should still be somewhere in the area.
So hey, if I remember right, don't they call Bismarck the Shining Demon? Seems kind of weird. Shining doesn't sound threatening. Like, between Shining Yuna and Shady Yuna? Shady Yuna sounds bad, but Shining Yuna sounds cool.
Tidus, let's save the analysis for later. Right now, we need a plan in case things go wrong. Say we fail to defeat Bismarck. Valifor and I will create a diversion so that you
Hey, hold up. What say we maybe think some happier thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with being prepared for the worst. But I promise you, on my honor as a summoner, I will keep you safe.
Come on now, Yuna. I'm glad you're looking out for me. I am. But can't you at least let me pretend like I'm helping? See, there's this thing about guys.
Huh? What thing about guys? Actually, I think I just as soon not know.
A good summoner has to know people to help people. Right? Guys are like half the population. You don't want to be 50% summoner, do you?
Well, that's fair. So if I understand you correctly, then learning about men is an education.
That's right. I don't want to scare you with all our deep and complicated emotions. So, let me just give you the broader points. Number 1, we like to flirt.
I knew that you weren't taking this seriously.
But you were taking it so seriously that I couldn't help it.
Okay, I'll admit you did get me to relax.
There. That's more like it. If you don't enjoy yourself, then what's the point of going on a quest? Oh, hey, check this out. You ever whistle?
This is a reference to 10.
That's wonderful. A sound that clear could cut through anything. Wait, that's perfect.
Huh?
If we ever get separated, you can just whistle to signal for help. Okay? And then I'll come running.
You know, you seem real set on coming to somebody's rescue before this day is over. So, now you whistle.
Okay. That's okay. I won't need it. I never ask others for help.
Why not? So you're a summoner. So what? There's no shame in asking for help when you need it.
Tidus, you've already been there for me once when it mattered the most.
Then let me be there again. It's not like anyone's keeping score.
Why is it that You're so...
It took a while.
Up. We got company.
Here we go.
Dude, it brought its own water?
I suppose. That's just how this Mirage rolls. Make sure you have the doc's medicine at the ready, just in case we get sucked in, okay?
Okie dokie.
Well, aren't you a big fella? God damn, boy. Jeez. I mean, 7k damage is pretty good. Considering. May I just say. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think I will try Doom 3 again later. It was just shambolic. I don't usually do it at that time anyway, so I think when you first start streaming, well, whoever you're with, they have to get used to the times you do it. So obviously my time would probably be, I think, just between 8 to 11, UK time. So me doing it at 5:45 probably didn't really help with the connection, because it probably isn't used to doing it at that time, but that's just the way it is. His plans have to change. But never mind, I know you can't use flare yet, that's fine. That might be all she wrote. Yep.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
Lovely.
Looks like we did it, right? Hello? Titus? Huh? Where did he go? Hey, Titus! Titus! No. He was right here. Wait, if I whistle for him, maybe he'll come back like nothing happened.
This is what he wants.
I can't. I just can't do it. Titus.
Ow. That last shot there, I'll tell you, it really packed a punch. Yuna! You alright? Hey!
Silly. Of course I'm alright. Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that. So, you want to head back?
Sure. Let's go.
Ooh woo. We got some love up in the house. Anyway,
Shall we?
What now?
let's crack on with the next one.
Who's...
Yep. For friends or vengeance, Cloud and Lightning on a mission to down an extremely dangerous mirage. Lovely. Now I know there's a trophy for working within Chivalry to take on a golden flam.
There have just been new sightings of an extremely powerful mirage.
This could be it.
I need for the two of you to take care of it.
I know.
Tara
Well, I'll
is
be
already
getting the
stationed
Ultros
close by.
in Tome Town
Once she's
one.
freed up, I'll tell her to rendezvous with you and help out.
Got it. But there won't be anything left to help with.
Ifrita.
One of
There's
us
a
is going to
thing to
take
do
that
with
mirage
Ifrita,
down
I believe.
first. Want to make it a race, Cloud?
Not interested.
There's a village. Why don't we ask around about the mirage? Maybe they've seen it.
Hey,
This is a Gartha.
question for you. Have you seen
Can
an
it be?
unusual mirage in the area?
Oh, you'd better believe that I've seen it. I've never been so scared in my life. When it came here and attacked the village, I was just about ready to give up all hope.
But that's strange. I don't see a whole lot of damage. Where did the mirage go?
You'll never believe it. This silver-haired swordsman came and drove it off. The way he wielded that long blade of his, it was a sight to behold.
Did you say silver hair? Hey, tell me where he went.
Cloud. We're here to look for a mirage, not a swordsman. Don't get sidetracked.
I'm pretty sure that the mirage retreated to the mountains. The swordsman went the opposite way.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Cloud?
Sorry, but I'm going after that guy. Take care of the mirage.
What? Hey, you can't just leave. Cloud! Who is this? Swordsman.
Don't tell me we're going to see Sephiroth. Don't bait me like this game.
I've been waiting too long to pick up his trail. This time, I'll...
Cloud! I didn't expect to find you here.
Tara. Oh yeah. Quistis mentioned that you were close by. Listen, something else came up. You should go track down Lightning in case she needs your help.
Something came up? You left Lightning to face that mirage all by herself? What could possibly be so important?
Look, there's this guy. I've been hunting him for a while. Now I'm finally right on his heels. I'm not gonna let this chance slip away.
Hunting him? Cloud, you're scaring me. Why are you after this person? Did he do something to you?
He took someone away from me. Forever.
So it's referring
So when
to
you
Aerith.
find him, what are you going to do? Will killing him bring back the woman that you lost? This isn't any way to honor her memory. To take your love for her and turn it into hate? Especially when it makes you abandon your friends. You have to decide. What's more important? Is it anger and revenge? All right then. One of us will stick by Lightning. I know what I care about. Her safety.
I didn't...
Lightning!
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This one's a real handful.
I bumped into Cloud on my way over. But he said he was busy hunting someone.
It's okay. Just forget about him. Hey! Look out!
Cloud!
Were you out looking for that silver-haired swordsman?
I remembered I had something more important to do. Tara, I'm sorry. I get it now. I almost sacrificed others I care about. Never again. No. I won't lose anyone else I cherish. I swear.
That's the Cloud we know and
yeah.
love.
So can I take that as official confirmation that you cherish us now?
Yeah. There's not a thing I don't cherish.
Good old Cloud. What a legend.
Who's this silver-haired guy Cloud's after?
From the sound of it, he passes in and out of this world without belonging to it. Maybe he's an anti-champion.
An ant champion?
No, he'd step on his ants and humans alike, just to see the world sink a little further into chaos.
There are people like that out there?
Maybe you'll bump into him one day in some DL... Oops, forget I said that. At any rate, he doesn't seem to be in this world
DLC,
now, so I wouldn't worry about him if I were you.
Yeah, they're being a bit cheeky there. You know. Because I know there is a DLC known as the Maximum Upgrade in this. That's funny. And good night. And good night.
Oh, wait!
I might have known. You two would try to butt in.
It's good to have you back. Thank you.
Don't think for a second that I've given up on my search. But now that I've got my priorities straight, I won't mess them up.
So, let's go. You can practice your cherishing on the way home.
Anyway.
I'm taking... What now?
Right, what shall we do next? I mean, any of the two. There could be any added on, but there isn't. Investigating the garden. Thinking that perhaps it is a creature similar to Big Bridge, Ike, Quistis and Squall decide to try to wake it up. Oh, lovely. I mean, we had the thing in Cornelia. The sword. That was actually a mirage. You have Alexander, that is actually the Big Bridge. Now we've got this.
Is there something wrong, Quistis?
Oh, I just wish I was less busy. I hardly have any time to keep exploring the garden.
Well, there's not much you can do. Still,
Pardon me.
remember when we moved Seed here? Feels like ages ago.
Yeah. We were conducting an airship test flight in the area when boom, there the garden was.
It was crawling with mirages, but it was worth it for the technology and magic alone. The stuff here is way beyond what we had at the time. A brand new airship engine, this gunblade, the draw tech.
Yeah, but we should have been more careful. The machines went berserk after we gave them to Shinra. In retrospect, isn't it possible they were connected to the Cogna? We should have done our homework better before handing over our findings.
Hmm? So you're saying that the garden is tied to the Cogna somehow? Isn't that kind of a stretch? I see. You never did give Rain and Lon full access here. Now I know why. Just so you know, they still think it's because you don't trust them.
What do you want me to do? If the garden really is some kind of Cogna haven...
Oh, don't worry. Our friend here isn't like that.
Eiko? Wait, what do you mean, our friend? Do you know something about the garden?
Well, it's really more of a feeling. You know Big Bridge? I think the garden here is very much like him.
Huh? So...
Right. Maybe Balam Garden is just one big mirage. Although, when I reach out to touch its mind, it doesn't respond to me in the slightest. It must be sleeping, way, way more soundly than I have ever seen with Big Bridge. Shall I try waking it up?
Is that a good idea?
I don't think that it means us any harm. But if things do get out of hand...
Got it. We'll deal with whatever comes up.
I guess so.
Why, thank you. Hey. Think you could wake up so we can talk? Can I ask what your name is? Eden. Eden of Balam.
The Garden of Eden. Very funny.
Oh no! So it is connected to the Cogna?
No. Eden's saying
that waking it up opens some kind of pathway to another world. Usually, it chooses to stay in a deep sleep in order to keep the path closed. That's the only way this world will stay safe.
Either way, we need to send him back.
This is not a boss battle intervention thingy. This is an enemy group one.
So, there are places like this where the Cogna can just break through?
I'm no expert. But if the Cogna have already taken over a world that happens to be a close neighbor of Grimoire's, yeah, it's a scary thing to consider.
Take out the Iron Hander. Good old flare. It's a flying thing, so Bumper should do good. Very good time.
Predictable.
Lovely. So I don't know if I'll be able to do the big bridge one, but of course I can skip the cutscene to just go straight to the battle and see if I can do it yet. I have no idea, but you know.
Looks like Eden went back to sleep. I think we're okay. The garden should be safe from danger, as long as our friend doesn't wake up.
Got it. We'll take care not to disturb it.
Well then. I mean, there's only one more for now, the Ultros one, but there'll be more. There'll definitely be more. Let's go.
What now? Who's...
Operation Opera. So yep, of course, Celeste is included on it, and it's about an opera, so it's clearly an Opera House reference. Well, the Opera House reference from Final Fantasy VI.
Cloud, you back here again?
Yeah. With all of these records here, there may be something on the guy I'm after.
What guy?
Ah, impeccable timing, Cloud. This book has given me a wonderful idea, but I'll need your help.
What? An opera?
Not interested.
No way.
Now, not so fast. Celeste, what did you say to me the other day? Because I can recall you lamenting how gloomy the town has been since that whole vampire ordeal.
I might have said something like that. But how does an opera figure in?
With their little hearts broken like that, they may never enjoy a book again.
Sid, it's not that tragic.
It's not? Take two. With their little hearts broken like that, they'll never find the courage to fend off all the Cogna.
Oh, well, I suppose you're right about that.
Do you see? This opera is perfect for unslumping the town spirits.
You don't expect us to.
Yes. It features a mysterious hero and a beautiful heroine. Who could be better for the roles? Back in my younger years, I used to be head over heads for this libretto.
I'm not some opera floozy. I refuse to embarrass myself on stage.
Sorry, but you can count me out too.
Oh, don't say that. In fact, you can't say that because you're already on the flyers. So as the saying goes, break a leg.
I ought to break your leg for doing that.
Okay, get rehearsing.
What? Hold it!
So, he knows I'm not doing this.
Ha, 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 ha.
Is that her? I think Celeste is serious. Is she gonna do it?
Oh, my hero.
It's the actual song from Final Fantasy VI as well in the Opera House.
What's going on?
Cloud.
It's a lyrical version of
This
her
freak fell out of nowhere.
opera.
Watch it.
Well, of her actual theme.
It's so quiet in here, I could hear an octopus drop. You can hardly blame me for wanting to take over the place and save it for my retirement. I just flopped in to see who was making all the noise. Nobody arpeggios in my new Contagio. Unless she happens to be a deliciously pretty lady.
Who sent you? Was it the Federation?
Yeah, nope, never heard of him. I'm here to domesticate, not federate. And any bozo that gets in my way is gonna get mangled. Oh, but the young lady can stay and be my honey pie.
This library is a sacred place. No one gave you permission to disturb it.
Well, if you like your sacred library that much, I'd better do you a favor and hide it from anyone unsavory, huh? Here's a bright idea. Maybe I'll just squirt some ink all over these books.
Keep your tentacles off these books. I need them too. If you won't back off, then I know what's for dinner.
I'm up for a little fancy cuisine myself.
Here we go.
Not you again.
Who, me? Oh, I'm just an innocent passerby. Really?
Oh, got it. Well, in that case...
Take this! Through here, dummy!
Huh? Oh, let's do this!
Flare!
Ow! Ouch!
Suppose he reacts to every attack going out. That won't surprise me, to be honest. And here he is also weak to fire. Not as much, but he is weak to it. Bang. Bang. Yeah, this is going to be a trophy. Good night.
No trouble at all.
Mama tried to warn me that the real estate market was going to crash.
Seems all the books are still intact. Thanks a lot, Cloud.
I had my own reasons to help. Oh, and Celeste? Is that the libretto?
Hmm? Oh! It's covered in that freak's ink!
I guess that means the opera's canceled then.
No, wait a sec! Maybe the duet at the end is still okay!
Oh, well, it's not like we can put on half an opera. Let's just shelve this idea. I'm sure we can find another way to cheer up the townspeople, right?
Oh, well, I suppose.
It's just like in Final Fantasy VI, she went from hating the idea to actually loving it.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep hunting through some more of these records.
What do you know? So I wasn't the star of either performance, but that's all right.
She knew Rain and Lan were helping out. Anyway, that is a trophy. Inking up a stink. Let me just have a look at some other ones. So we've got joined forces with Chivalry to defeat the Golden Flan. Chastised the Fugitive Ifrita. Brought all the 7 of the Pleiad back in line. I've done 4 of them. Added, I'm not going to say that, to the roster. Defeat the Quacho Queen with one of Lan's attacks. And defeat the Undead Princess 10 times. So I'm going to save it now. And have a look. 29 minutes, that's all I've been going for. Fair enough.
What now? Who's so...
Right, screw it. Let's see if I'm good enough for this yet. I have no bloody idea. But, you know, I don't remember what level I was on originally, but it could make all the difference.
That's Alex.
I've already seen it, of course, so part of me I can skip it.
Dude, we totally did not come prepared for this.
Anna, just leave us here. Go it.
Not strong enough. Hello, New Blitz. Oh, fair enough, Richard. I'm just, well, I've done all the interventions that have come up so far, so I'm just giving the big bridge battle with a neighbour gotta go, because I think I'm strong enough now. Hello, New Blitz, how are you? I haven't actually seen you on the screen for a bit. Anyway, this move is fantastic. Oh dear. Youch. That one stings. Let's have a look at his health. Oh, never mind, can't even see. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll give it a go. Wobble stopper. Give it a cure. Give it a cure. Oh, lovely. Can't beat good old random attack. Screw it. I'm gonna probably get ready to use him in a minute, but you know. Just gonna heal up, play it safe, you know what I mean? Give it a go. Well, I don't know the level that's recommended to do this on. It will be a struggle at this point, but I mean, I've got no other interventions to do. I could go do Colosseum battles if I have time after this, and then obviously because it's post game, I just need to try and gather stuff and go back to the dungeons. Anyway, did you see that damage? God damn, that was disgusting. Oh no, not this again. So, let's use counter attack, and then use another warrior of the light summon. I know it's the 5-digit number with the damage, but I could properly pay attention, which I should have. You know, I'll speed up these animations. So counter attack, boom. Boom, 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 8235. Didn't quite do 5-digit that time, did Oh dear, not again. What I do like about the champion medals though is, you know, it's not just a regular attack. Like there's even stuff with them as well. Like with Cloud it's Strength Plus. Warrior of Light it's attack, no, Defense Plus. And you know, pretty good. Bang. He's very weak to his attacks. That'll do. Oh, does he? Oh, I didn't know that. As long as it isn't one of those fights where it's like an insta-kill move, because there's a battle like that in Final Fantasy VI when you face... It's called... the one on the top of the cultist tower, where you've got the Cult of Kefka. And then the boss at the top uses Ultima as it finishes the fight. Yeah, the fight don't seem too bad. It's got quite beefy health, but that's fine. Because it hasn't got ridiculously high defense like with the Iron Giant. As long as you keep your health nice and high up, you're fine. Well, any boss with the name Omega in it is just a douchebag. Especially Final Fantasy V's Omega. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's always the debate in Final Fantasy V of whether people think Omega or Shinryu is the harder super boss. I think Omega. I don't struggle with Shinryu. I can beat it within the first 5 attempts. Omega can take me like 20. Now I'm gonna build up for Flare, so I'm going to keep her AP. But of course you do that at a time it's completely off. You're just a transformer really, aren't you? The amount of damage it does to Lan though is actually disgusting. Use Kuraga again. It's just atomic impact, it's pretty powerful. I mean the champion medals did the work anyway. Got him down nicely. Bold mover, yeah. Cura. Kuraga. Keep it nice and high. I'll attack again. I was really expecting atomic impact then. Maneuver again. Impact, cool. Yeah, this fight, you know, it's not dragging on like the Iron Giant fight, but, well, I mean, the Iron Giant fight would have been nowhere near as bad as probably. It killed him. Of course it was going to. Phoenix down, getting him up. Dead. Cura. Yeah, Lana's dead. Of course, you only get one. Oh, why'd you have to get the crit? That's ruined everything now. Just need to get everybody up just in case. This may not be good. So he always has to use that at the wrong times. I mean, if he uses it again, it's over. That's such bad luck. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Such bad luck. See me spamming flare. Oh no, wait, I can't. Oh no, you can spam whatever moves you want, can't you? Of course you do.
What now?
Well, I can do that, but I'm not wasting any more time. I should have done it. I came close, but if he wants to be stupid, I'll let it be stupid. Anyway, been going for 42 minutes. He's still coming up with a star for there. But of course, there's other stuff I want to do. I mean, I've got the Colosseum stuff. I've got to go back to all the different dungeons. I mean, I think I can even go back. I mean, I can go back to the Crystal Tower and have a look at the gate, I think. There's something that they mentioned something about looking at the gate and not obviously releasing the Cogna gate, but they mentioned something about it and I don't remember exactly what was said. But I want to have a proper look. I mean, there's nothing else to do in the Crystal Tower in terms of the actual dungeon. You know, there's still a threshold up, so... You know... I guess it is because it's the Crystal Tower, but yeah, that's just such a bummer. There was no need for me to die there, but that was just bad luck. Because of how long the battle drags on for, that happening is just a terrible thing. Wow, I can't even go over to there, so never mind. I mean, other than going around the Colosseum, I don't know what I'm expected to do. You know, other than like collecting mirages and stuff. Because I still need an ice element mirage. But you know, anyway. So to go to the Colosseum. Do battles here for about 15 minutes. And that'll take about an hour.
Tell me what.
I mean, he's got a thingy above his head, so clearly they want you to come here, because this is probably where you can... Well, you can gather mirages here, I know that, but... Final Fantasy Classics 1. Well, I saw a red dragon. It is a classic Final Fantasy enemy. There's no Gigas or Gigas, though.
Do your worst.
I'm ready when
I mean,
you
they
are.
say they. I mean, they are classic staples. That the Tombury was introduced in 6, and the Cactuar in 4 or in 5. or 6. No, both. They were both introduced in 6, so you know. And you're dead. Ding, ding, ding. No point. I'm not gonna be able to kill it. I got that battle way too late.
Victory!
I did it all in by level, so I wouldn't have missed that one, so that was added in. I mean, if they expect you to gather mirages here, there's got to be battles where they're really tough, so you can imprison them. But as I said, I need like an icy one anyway. And of course, you know, there's loads here for me to do. Team blue. It's just gonna be water. I need ice. I want to go through Valley 7 and do all the extra stuff, but I need chill. Who's gonna give me chill?
Here we
Icy
go.
ones. Yeah. Pretty sure a tri-hide is not an ice elemental. And I can have a look, but it's not going to be. Exactly, it's weak to ice. It's got good wind resistance. I mean, it used Blizzard, but can I imprison it? No. I mean, look how many bloody thingy battles I've done. I've done so many intervention battles, I've unlocked so many mementos and stuff, but yet I still can't imprison some of these. It's silly. Anyway, I did notice the 3 on the stack.
That wasn't so bad.
I need, well, I mean, I failed to get the Paleberry King, but I can get I guess I can get a Paleberry and get the King. Unless I have to go back to the Chain Road. I have no idea, but you know, I'm gonna have to go through like this to make sure there's no gaps. No more gaps. Vampire pedigree.
Let's begin.
I don't know what vampires I've got. I think I've got a vampire prime. I'm not sure though, but you know.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on.
Of course, they don't have much health because they're all about speed and stuff. So sit down. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Yeah, good one. Good one! That's why I used to play a Ladies and Gentlemen. Well done, you learned how to punch someone. Oh my god. Oh, this fight is so stupid. There's no skill involved, it's all luck. Why is vampires not weak to fire? Come on, man. They burn in sunlight, man. Dark mysteries, aren't they? That's it. He's dead. Good night. Go to sleep. Bloody hell.
That was a
Really
good
gone
fight.
in.
Oh, right!
She only hit because of accuracy ++. But you know. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, right!
Oh, that's a point. I've remembered about some of the
Let's begin.
mega bosses you get. I mean, you've got the weird squid girl on top of the pink Marlboro in
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
the marshlands near the desert region. Don't remember of any other super bosses. Are there any other super bosses? I'm not sure, but you know. Oh. Do you have any elemental weaknesses whatsoever? Probably not, so because of that... Lovely. Fire it doesn't evade as easily when it, you know, it isn't in a stack. I mean, when you've got 3 heavily evasive enemies in the same stack, you know, it's gonna happen anyway. If you're weak to wind, you resist it. You are flying after all, but... I'm surprised fire can't hurt it, because it is a vampire after all. But, you know... Bam. And I'd expect it to be faster than that as well, to be honest. Resist Berserk Seed. I mean, if I got berserked, it wouldn't bother me.
Well done.
Oh yeah!
Because both have good healing magics now, anyway. Anyway. That's the thing there, isn't it? Or is it not? Hang on. Ramu's Pride and Joy. So that's Ramu's granddaughter, I believe. Anyway. King of the Tombras.
Let's begin.
It's going to get pretty gnarly from here on out, because I'm, what, level 67? I mean, I'll probably be able to do up to, like, the level 71, because you can do it a few levels, like, below. But, you know, all these Tombras is just disgusting. Do I need a Tombra? I don't think I need a Tombra. Stab. Yeah, I don't think I need a Tombra, I should be fine. I'm gonna keep Flare for the Tombury King. No, I'll flare the Tombury King now. And I can come back to him. In a bit. Everyone, oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. It's like I can't even do one at this level, to be honest. Nah, screw it, I'm being ballsy. Water's the only one you can't hit me with. The only one. God, I haven't died much in this playthrough. Oh, God. You know, they're seeping in now. Tomburas aren't even fast, man. Oh, really? Spam. You know, I'm glad it is, because you're a pagan. Yeah, get heavy cannoned, and what? Knife. Shank. Right, Cura. Touché. It's just so... What? It's so crap. They use multiple singular targeting attacks, but as soon as I revive one of my stacks, that happens. And they take the turn to use the multi bloody hitting move. It's a load of crap. Let's go for Ramu's Pride and Joy, shall we?
Let's begin.
I mean, if you expect me to level grind, nuh-uh.
Here we go!
And there we go. A new mirage. Ramule. Oh, I've had enough. You're convoluted bollocks. I mean, if I could imprison Ramule, that'd be lovely, but I have to get your stats up. So, obviously, you absorb lightning, weak to fire, weak to earth, and weak to dark. Fire, earth, light, and dark. But fire, earth, and dark are the main ones. Regen. Such a pagan, aren't you, really? I mean, for a girl made of lightning, you're not very fast, are you? Sit down. There we go.
Oh.
All right!
Right, here we go. Youch. Youch. Oh, that's it, yeah, do that broadcast crap now, and that will finish soon, so... And it will mess up the Doom 3 again. It's like it don't want me to record it. Well, stream it. Same difference. No, you're not dead yet, come on. Slow down. Hey, do I not have Blizzaga? I need to see if I get all the big spells, really.
That was a good fight.
All right!
Well done.
Oh yeah!
So that's, you know, good progress in the Colosseum. But I'll have a look at how many more I've got left to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 16 because of them two. But more could be added later, but you've got Guardians of Fire and Water and Guardians of Earth and Wind. That might be where you can get them. Do you know what? I'll give this one a go.
Let's begin.
Might as well. Might be able to imprison the 4 Crystal Tower elemental bosses now. Beep. Beep. Bam. Charge up. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get him yet, to be honest. Yeah. Charge up. Charge up. Boom. Of course, yeah. Do it with flair. Charge up. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Now die. Pagan. So can it even touch long now? I don't know, but charge is a bit broken, but I don't care because you know, especially with the big bridge battle. Yeah, disgusting. Don't want to see that crap. Don't want to see it. Oh, damn it. Why isn't Reflect gone yet? Hang on. Do you has Dispel? No, it bloody isn't. Oh, typical. Bloody typical. Right, no more Reflex for you, you stupid, oversized eyeball bitch. Shit. That's all I needed. The big goof. So I can cure rain. Should be no problems now. Do 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 do. Boom. And dead.
All right.
Nice.
Victory!
Well done.
So I'm going to have to spice up some of my abilities like water go and stuff like that. But, you know,
Come back soon.
that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. So, thanks for watching this episode of my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in the next episode, I will be starting off by just, you know, casually going through and doing all the Colosseum stuff, and I'll be going back through dungeons. I know I've got those two, I think, silver dragons to take care of in the secret area of, is it called Icicle Ridge? I think it is, the place that leads to Saronia. And you know, there's other stuff like that and bosses like that that I now want to go take care of, that I will start doing tomorrow, because you know, now it's the post game, it's time to clean up. So as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.